Hello YouTube, this is Gavin from Furphys Brush with History. For about the 100th time I'm trying to attempt to shoot this video. Thanks a lot for stopping by and indulging in me for just a few minutes. This really is an exercise in trying to get a video out there that you can actually all watch. So may I introduce the 9th of foot, the East Norfolks. I've painted them for the Peninsular War, although they could be used for our involvement in the Kingdom of Naples, the war against America, and probably even in the Indies and in India itself. So that was probably all as clear as mud, but as this is video number 101 attempt, that's the best you'll get. So I'm going to try and, as he pans down, pans back up again. Oh, see, I'm using all the technical phrases here. Right, we'll try and going to get in a bit closer. That's the company on the left. That's the Grenadiers. As you can see, they've got the white plumes. Then you've got the centre companies, which have a red base to the plume, until we track down to the end, which have the light company with their green plumes. I've painted these in the white linen trousers, all fairly clean. I've not really gone for any campaign wear and tear. I have painted probably 3, 4, 5 in the Portuguese stroke Spanish brown cloth, which was popular. When things ran out, they'd often get these trousers made up with this cheap cloth, but for some unaccountable reason I've put them all in the back rank. So with the magic of television, we'll turn the unit round and we'll have a look at the rear rank. I do try and put different hair colours with them, anything really just to make the units less generic, you know. So whether that's putting different trousers in, if you can get away with it for campaign. These aren't greatcoats on the back, they're blanket rolls. They tended to have the greatcoats issued, as far as memory serves me, for guard duties, picket duties. They tend to be blanket rolls. So I've thrown a few in there again. Brown, just to make up, to show a bit of difference in them. As you can see, the 9th of foot had light yellow facings, so a light yellow regimental colour, and the King's colour is the standard Union flag. These are all AB miniatures. They're all 18mm high. They're made and owned by Eureka Miniatures in Australia, and sold through Fighting 15s here in the UK. I believe you can get them in America from Eureka USA. Don't quote me on that, but if you do a search, I think they'll pop up fairly quick. I'd like to thank a pal of mine, not that he'd admit to it, and that's Paul Alba, up in Scotland. Big Paul was very kindly enough, sent me some figures to bolt this unit out when I made a mistake of not ordering enough. So I really do appreciate that, Paul. That got me out of a hole. As I might have said, these are for me, these aren't for a client. And Paul really has helped me out there, so I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. So if you would like a unit like this commissioned, you'll find my details on my channel that you can contact me on, but you can also contact me through my blog, Furphys Brush with History, and it'll have all my contact details on there. Or even if you just need some advice on colours, as in painting colours. I'm not saying I can give you a lot of advice on, say, Napoleonics, as it's not something I've only just been getting into in the last year. and this is only my second unit that I possess. It's the second regiment of my brigade. I'll have a third one coming along in probably about another month's time. It is what it is. As a painter, you have to paint 3 or 4 units for somebody else before you can paint one of your own. But I've said it so many times, these are absolutely fantastic sculpts, sculpted by Tony Barton. Genius at pushing putty around, absolutely brilliant. And I'd really advise, I mean, I see lots of people getting into 28s in Napoleonics, but you can skirmish with these guys. If you just wanted to do something like sharp practice, you could use these just as well. But you can field much larger units, you know. I mean, obviously you can go down to 6mm, but if you just want the joy of painting, you know, I've only been gaming for about 9 months, and I've yet to game actually a Napoleonic game. But I'm a painter by heart, and I just love painting these figures. Absolutely cracking. I've mounted them on MDF, which I prefer at 3mm thick rather than 2mm. Just easier to pick up really. Stand off the table. I paint the bases sides black, just to put when you look down on them, it's probably not so much an 18mm, but it's like a little picture frame. The colours are from GMB Designs, and they always get cracking service from them. So I'm only mentioning these guys, the different companies, and I'll continue to do it through my videos. I'm not you know, sponsored or given anything by these companies, but what we all do as a community, whether it's moaning about cars or, you know, a kettle, it doesn't really matter. We tend to moan a lot when things go wrong, but we don't big companies up when they do, you know, either good service or good products. And if I think something good, I'll tell you. And at the same time, you'll see on my blog, and you know, if I think something's, you know, occasionally you'll get figures from these companies who've got heavy flash or whatever, and I'll say that as well. But yeah, guys, sorry I've been rambling on. But you know, it's just been nice to show you actually what I do rather than some blurry images. So thanks a lot for stopping by. I do appreciate your continued support, and there's a lot of lads that have gone out of their way to help me out on YouTube, and at some stage I'll give a shout out to everybody that's helped me out. Not that you need one, but just as a big thank you for doing all you can to help me, you know, whether it's just help me out with YouTube, and guys that have just been helping me out, you know, with my painting business, and you know, I do really appreciate it. So many thanks, guys. You all keep licking the brushes, and we'll catch up again soon. Thank you. Bye.